Tonight we're here to honor Students of the Year, and we have a number of finalists that have been selected based on all kinds of activities, academic and sports and after-school activities, and their deportment and behavior. So we have some wonderful kids here tonight from all over the state of Louisiana, and we're going to acknowledge their success, and then we're really going to acknowledge the winners. And they don't know who they are. I don't know who they are yet, but we'll find out here shortly.
My name is Kristina and Theriot. I go to Berwick Elementary. I'm in the 5th grade there. And I like pretty much everything about school. I like how all the teachers are friendly and they're all willing to help out. Whenever I have a question, they're always there to teach me. The principals, the staff, everyone there is really friendly.
My name is Morgan Crenshaw. I go to Winnfield Intermediate School in Winn Parish, and I really like my school because they expose so many activities that the kids can do, and that's what I really like about my school.
What was your reaction when you were named a regional winner?
Well, first I was at recess, and my principal came out and announced that I had won it at recess, so I was really excited and surprised.
What are your plans for college and a career?
Well, I've been really thinking about this would be a lawyer, but I have a long way to go, so that could change any minute.
School is very interesting because it just has a lot of very educational things that you need to know about, like science and math and all that put together. It's just interesting because everything, this microphone I'm speaking into right now is science, because the sound I'm speaking out of it gets transformed into the electricity for everyone to hear.
And what was your reaction when you found out that you were a finalist?
When I found out I was a finalist, I was jumping up and down, and the entire class transformed from studying for a social studies test to, woohoo, go Logan, woo! And I ended up high-fiving all 50 people in my class.
And what are your future plans?
My future plans are to be an astronaut and the president, possibly the first man to go on Mars.
I really love they have really nice teachers. They have really good school subject and school books. My favorite subject is probably math. My grandpa taught me math all the time.
And what was your reaction to being a finalist?
I was so excited. I was still trying to get over the fact that I was a regional finalist, but now I'm a state finalist. So.
And what are your future plans?
Well, I really love math. I also really love technology. So one day I'd like to be an electrical engineer. I'd like to work at Apple and maybe take over Steve Jobs, who's the CEO of Apple.
I love getting to go to school and seeing my friends. If I didn't get a good education now, it would be hard to get a job, and so it prepares me.
What was your reaction when you found out you were a finalist?
I screamed. I was so overjoyed. My friends were jumping. I was jumping. My family's so proud of me, and I'm proud of myself.
What are your future plans for college and your career?
I hope to attend Duke University to become a cellular and molecular biologist.
My favorite thing about school would have to be the teachers and how just devoted they are to making sure that each of us gets the education that we need, making it fun and not just boring school that you see on TV. It's real interaction between the teacher and the student, and that's just amazing to me.
Tell me your reaction when you found out that you were a finalist.
I was simply elated. I couldn't believe that that honor was bestowed upon me. All of my parents were so proud, and all of my parents were so proud, and I really couldn't believe it. I was telling all my friends, guess what?
What are your future plans for college and your career?
I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to college. I know that I am going to college. I do plan on going into something with the arts. Architecture sounds wonderful to me right now, or interior design.
My name is Kelsey Olson. I go to school at Northwestern Middle School in Zachary, and I really like all the challenges that our school gives us because they give us places where we can take higher courses if we're at the point where we're able to handle it all, and it's really fun because we get to experience all the higher learning and anything surrounding that, so it's a lot of fun.
What was your reaction when you were named a regional winner?
I was extremely surprised. I did not expect it at all. I was very, very shocked.
What are your plans for college and a career?
I'm not exactly sure where I want to go to college yet, but I would love to go into deaf education or become a lawyer and work majorly with bioethics and anything in that area, but it could change so easily.
I'm Emily Jones. I go to M. Peters Middle School in St. Bernard Parish, and I absolutely love doing work in school and using community service and being in so many different clubs like Builders Club and Beta Club and dance team and band. It's just a lot of fun.
What was your reaction when you were named a regional winner for Middle School Student of the Year?
I was very surprised. I was competing against a bunch of really great and honorable students, and when they called my name, I was just ecstatic to know that I won.
What do you want to do for college and a career?
For college, I'd like to go to LSU, and I'm going to study to be a pediatrician when I grow up.
Hey, I'm Samantha Biddick. I go to Ovey Comeaux High School in Lafayette Parish, and I like learning, so I like school.
What was your reaction when you were named a regional winner for High School Student of the Year?
I was pretty excited. I knew I was making a lot of people proud, so I was happy to do that, and I figured it was kind of a big deal, so it's good.
What's your plans for college and a career?
Well, I really want to end up being a high school teacher.
I'm Daniel Conan. I go to Neville High School, and I really like that Neville High School has a lot of clubs and organizations that I can participate in.
What was your reaction when you were named a regional winner for High School Student of the Year?
I was actually very surprised. I didn't really expect it at that point, but I was also very happy for the opportunity.
What are your plans for college and a career?
Well, I've applied a few places in the Northeast, particularly Harvard and Princeton, but I'm still waiting to hear back from them. I want to go into business or engineering.
My name is Jingxuan Judy Wang, and I go to Benjamin Franklin High School in New Orleans. And school's a place where I can be myself. I'm around friends, I'm around teachers who care, and I'm just in a great environment, and that's why I really like school.
What was your reaction when you were named a regional winner for High School Student of the Year?
I was really surprised because I didn't know it was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to happen, and the decision kind of caught me off guard. So I was extremely happy, very happy that I had the opportunity to come here.
What are your plans for college and a career?
I'm definitely going to college, and I hope to work in medicine and work in the sciences.
My name is Amelia Kate Warner, and I attend Ruston High School. And what I like about my school is the tradition that we have. There's so much different things that I can be involved in that have been over through the past years, such as Beat Neville Week, which Daniel Conan is from Neville, so he's one of our rival schools, and so Beat Neville Week has just really helped our class to grow and just to become more united and as an entire class. So.
What are your plans for college and a career?
Well, at college, I plan to attend Louisiana Tech University, and right now major in biomedical engineering, but it's really wherever God just decides to lead me and what path He wants me to take.
What was your reaction when you were named a regional winner for High School Student of the Year?
Well, you know, at that level, everyone is so capable of winning that I really did not expect to win. And, you know, I met so many other people that I thought, oh, they definitely got it. So whenever they did announce me as a regional winner, I was very shocked and surprised. My counselor and I were like jumping up and down, so it was a really great time.
My name's David Holmes. I'm a senior at Baton Rouge Magnet High School. I really love my school because it allows me to really expand my horizons in a wide variety of things. It's preparing me for college at the next level, and it allows me to interact with all sorts of people from all sorts of different walks of life.
My name is Sophie Jaberga. I go to St. Scholastica Academy, and what I like most about school is the challenge that it presents, not only in the subjects that I encounter, but also in my peers and how they challenge me and push me forward to excel even further. And I really enjoyed school, and I always have.
What was your reaction when you were named a regional winner?
I was shocked. I didn't believe it, but I was very excited and honored to be chosen, and I'm still honored to have been a finalist.
What are your plans for college and a career?
I'm not sure where I'm going yet. I'm still waiting to hear from a few other schools, but eventually I plan to pursue a career in medicine, possibly with an MD PhD, and I would like to do research as well as practice medicine.
We need to let our kids know just how much we care about them, and sometimes we think in terms of, well, you go to school and you get a grade and you move from grade to grade and that kind of thing. But here we want to say we have very special kids in the state of Louisiana. We want to lift them up. We want to point them out. We want to name them and recognize all their good work.
This is the big moment. I am just honored to be able to announce the Students of the Year. And we're going to start with the elementary, the 5th grade Student of the Year, and then we'll move on up the ladder. Let's go. The 5th grade Student of the Year is a strong writer and is well-spoken. The student excels academically and stays busy by being involved in various extracurricular activities. It sounds like it's talking about all of you so far. Music is important to the student, who also manages to stay active through various sport activities. Overcoming the difficulties of living with asthma, this 5th grade Student of the Year recognizes the need to maintain good health to be successful. Please join me in congratulating Miss Kristina and Theriot, our 2011 5th grade Student of the Year. Will Kristina's parents please come to the front for pictures? Now, we move to the 8th grade Student of the Year. The finalists for the 8th grade Student of the Year excel in a variety of sport activities such as swimming, scuba diving, tennis, softball, dance, and cross country. Additionally, they spend their time helping their community, volunteering at food banks, nursing homes, homeless shelters, and a humane society. In particular, the 8th grade Student of the Year is involved in many school clubs and activities while maintaining a high GPA and earning a nationally recognized ACT score. Religion is important to this 8th grade Student of the Year, and this student hopes to maintain a balanced life by participating in sports, setting high standards in academics, and staying grounded through community service. I am very proud to announce that the 2011 8th grade Student of the Year is Mr. Eric Walker Bussey. Our 12th grade Student of the Year. The 12th grade Student of the Year is an outstanding scholar, I'm sure you all are, earning an ACT score above 32 and maintaining a high grade point average, I'm sure you all do. In addition to excelling academically, this student is a member of numerous clubs and civic organizations, such as the National Honor Society and student government. The student also works hard playing sports and music. An aspiring lawyer, this student possesses the gift of bringing together all different types of people from all different walks of life to unite them for one common purpose. I have the honor of presenting to you our 2011 12th grade Student of the Year, Mr. David Michael Holmes. Mr. Holmes, will you stand up?
Absolutely dumbfounded. I've never in my life thought I would ever be standing at a moment like this, so it's just surreal, absolutely surreal moment.
What are your plans for college and a career?
Well, I'm still waiting to hear back from a couple schools, but I plan to study business with a minor in history at the next level, and then go to law school, become a lawyer, perhaps return home.
Well, I'm Eric Bussey. I go to Jesuit High School in New Orleans, and I like my school a lot because of all the extracurricular activities I can do. It kind of provides an outlet for me to just kind of express myself for my community and to really kind of try to have an impact on those around me.
What was your reaction when you were named the Middle School Student of the Year?
It blew my mind. I really think that anybody here, any 8th grader here, completely also deserves this award. But I had no idea, you know, this is a total shock, and I'm just really thankful to everybody.
What do you plan to do for college and a career?
I'm not so sure about college. I'm still kind of looking, you know, talking to my parents about that. But hopefully have some high aspirations, and as a career, I don't know, maybe a lawyer. But I'm really looking forward to everything.
My name is Kristina and Theriot. I go to Berwick Elementary. I'm in the 5th grade there. And I like pretty much everything about school. I like how all the teachers are friendly and they're all willing to help out. Whenever I have a question, they're always there to teach me. The principals, the staff, everyone there is really friendly.
What was your reaction when you were named the Elementary School Student of the Year?
I was just shocked. I gasped. It was just the most amazing thing that's ever happened.
What do you want to do for college and a career?
When I grow up, I aspire to be a veterinarian because whenever I was very little, my dog Candy died, and that was a really hard time for me. And from then on, I wanted to help all animals to live longer and healthier lives.
Louisiana schools, both public and private and parochial, produce wonderful children. And while we do have some challenges in our schools and we have to improve them, our schools nonetheless do produce wonderful kids. And so let's remember the positive as well as some of the challenges we have.